Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals Asheville is proud to present the Asheville Real Estate Podcast. Welcome to the February edition of our podcast. I'm your host, Joe Leininger. Low interest rates and higher housing inventories make today one of the best times in recent memory to invest in real estate. Find out why as our experts share their insight on today's market. It's all coming up next. We're here today with Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals Asheville. Thanks for joining us today, Jeff. Tell us what's going on right now in the Asheville real estate market.
Joe, December, January, and February are traditionally slower months for real estate. Seems everybody wants to wait for spring and warmer weather. The only problem in waiting till spring is with so many homes on the market, you really need a strong agent to expose your home to the most buyers in the least amount of time. Since most buyers are on the internet, a good web presence is a must when interviewing agents. The agent you hire must also understand absorption rates to help in positioning your home on the market for a quick sale. Because with increased inventory, you want your home under contract and not sitting for months. Also, the longer your home is on the market, the more likelihood you will have to lower your price to attract buyers.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. For a national perspective, today we're also joined by Terry Murphy, real estate author and CIO of U.S. Learning in Memphis, Tennessee. Terry, because you're a regular contributor to both mortgage and real estate magazines, we wanted to ask you what you're seeing on a national basis. Terry?
Well, Joe, regardless of the relentless negativity of the media, with the exception of some areas of the country, home sales are really not that far off from last year at this time. Areas that have a surplus of new construction and areas on the west and southern coasts will need the time for these surpluses to be absorbed before new construction will be more active again. But as we mentioned last month, even with a modest decline in the national aggregate price this year, it's important to keep in mind that nearly two-thirds of the metro areas in the United States are showing price increases. And with that recent lowering of interest rates by the Fed, there is renewed interest with investors to take advantage of this discounted market and begin buying low, making for a great time to invest in real estate. Now remember, it is critically important that both buyers and sellers consult their real estate professional to be sure they invest time and energy into studying the new normal of their marketplace to get the best investment price for properties that meet their long and short-term real estate strategies for profitable and great payoffs.
Thanks, Terry. There seems to be a lot of opportunity right now for investment. Jeff, how do you advise your clients?
Joe, market activity picks up when mortgage rates are low. There is a lot of opportunity out there, and buyers are taking notice. By combining higher housing inventory with lower mortgage rates, you can really stretch your dollar. This could be a great time to consider real estate as an investment, especially for those who are looking for a tax write-off and for those who are looking to build a nest egg for the future.
Well, what makes real estate such a good investment?
Real estate is different than other forms of investment because the interest you pay on your mortgage is tax deductible. This is a unique form of savings not typically found in other investments, and it can really add up. As long as you're not trying to turn around and flip the home you've just bought, real estate is traditionally one of the most solid investments you can make. Just look at the property values over the past 20 years. Real estate is a limited resource, always in demand, and today's market offers a lot of value. And rental property offers additional benefits for real estate investors because rental income builds equity for you. Over time, rental property can offer positive cash flow, great tax write-offs, and appreciate in value. Rentals can be a great long-term investment.
Well, what should buyers watch for when looking to invest in today's market? Terry?
Low rates add a new dynamic to our real estate market today, and it's more important than ever for buyers and sellers to get their pricing right. Take some time to talk about the market with your agent and discuss your plan. A little planning goes a long way.
I agree, Terry. That's great advice. We have a lot of resources at our fingertips to help our buyers and sellers get the most from their next transaction. We also have lists of reputable mortgage brokers, contractors, and inspectors who we use to help clients achieve their ownership and investment goals. We are always happy to help.
Well, thank you both for helping out with today's program. I really appreciate your time.
Thanks, Joe. We'll talk again next month.
You're welcome, Joe.
For more information on our show or for information on the Asheville real estate market, contact Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals, Asheville. You can reach Jeff at 828-279-6585. You can also find Jeff online at www.jefflink.org. Until next time, thank you for listening to the Asheville Real Estate Podcast.